I went to YouTube's leading EV expert, as well as our technology overlord, soon to take over all of us and now knows far too much about me and my lifestyle, ChatGPT. You may not know this about me, but I absolutely love trying to figure out the most sustainable lifestyle possible. I drive an electric bike the majority of the time, anything within 5 miles of my house. I have an orchard in my backyard. I have 11 chickens. I have solar panels on my house, and I try to grow as much of my own food as possible on the half acre that I live on. So sustainability is something that's really important to me. Well, that sustainability transfers over to trying to find sustainable ways of generating power. And the rower does just that. It generates power. My EV expert,
not Elon Musk,
was the first one to entice me to buy my Tesla that we have here. We love the car, but ever since, I have been pleading with him to make this video. Could we harness the power of the rower to charge an electric vehicle? Because if we can, that opens up a world of possibilities as to what else could be charged using human power. Hey. All right, we've landed here at the house of my friend, Ben Sullins. We go way back, owner of the Ben Sullins YouTube channel. Point here is that, Ben, you kicked off your YouTube channel because of a Tesla. So what was your first YouTube video? Why am I even involving you in this video?
Right, so I'm a data scientist by trade, that's my background. And I bought a Tesla in 2016, telling my wife that I was gonna save money by owning it.
Because you are.
Yeah, clearly. And so a year went by and then she asked me to prove it to her. And so I made a video talking over a spreadsheet explaining how I was saving money, mostly on fuel, by owning a Tesla. And then that's where the channel went from nobody cares to, oh, this is interesting. And then it just kind of spiraled from there.
Yeah, so you were the first person that I knew that owned a Tesla. And then, of course, that planted the seed. Yeah. And now I myself am a Tesla owner. Mm-hmm. And when we've known each other forever. As soon as you started your channel, I started mine about the same time. We've run in like fairly parallel paths on the timeline of our channels. And when you started going down that route, this question plagued me from day one. And I pitched this to you 6-7 years ago.
Right.
Could we charge a Tesla with the rower? I think we're gonna definitively answer this question.
I wanna find out too.
Let's do the math.
All right.
So I brought in a specialist on this.
Okay.
I hired a world-renowned assistant. Okay. ChatGPT has done the math on this for me.
Great, better than me probably, but okay. See.
I fed in the metrics here, right? We understand, we both have Tesla Model Ys, 81 kilowatt hour batteries on it. We also know the calculations of how we are calculating wattage on a Concept 2 machine. Next, I made an assumption of holding a 2-minute split, which comes out to about 200 watts.
Okay.
So assuming a consistent 200 watt output on the machine, which is about a 2-minute split. What's your best guess? How many people, how many rowers at 200 watts consistently for 45 minutes? How many people?
I don't know. So yeah, 400-ish people.
According to ChatGPT, 540 people. Hey, Concept 2. What's going on? Yeah, Shane, farmer. Hey, listen, I had a question. So we're making a video right now, literally on set at the moment, yeah. And it's gonna be amazing. Super interesting concept. Just need, Concept 2, get it? I just have a small ask. We probably need a few rowers to borrow. Yeah, no, looking for, I'm just guessing because I don't exactly know yet, maybe like 750 to 1,000 rowers. No? That's a no on that? Okay, maybe meeting the halfway point at like, we'll call it 500. How does that sound? Just, no, absolutely not? Okay. what would you guys be comfortable? Let's go that way. We're gonna have a lot of people. I guarantee this video is gonna get 1 million views. Easily, yeah. No, for sure. 1, you'd be really comfortable with 1. Okay, let me go and do some quick math on that, and I will get back to you. Does that sound good? Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Thanks so much. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, all right, bye. So 45 minutes, 540 rowers,
Yeah.
averaging 2-minute splits or 200 watts for 45 minutes.
That's like the Crew Classic. I'm sure you could figure this out, right?
We changed the frame of reference now.
Right.
I give you 48 hours.
Okay.
Like, hey, I got
doable.
2 days to park this thing, charge it, no big deal.
Right.
How many rowers do I need sitting in my driveway,
Right.
rain or shine, cruising?
Yeah. 60 people or something like that? I guess?
9.
9?
You only
That's
need
it?
9 people
Wow.
who can row for 48 hours
Yeah, good luck.
straight at a 2-minute
Yeah.
split.
Well, you'd have to have people rotating.
right.
Yeah,
And
it
so-
would actually be 60 people.
Okay,
but-
so to ChatGPT's credit, it did say you would need more than 9 people,
Right.
but you would need 9 machines because people will inherently fatigue. I feel like we've reached the end of our road here, pun
Yeah.
intended. Can we do this? Could this be done? Could we charge a Tesla, a Rivian, any EV
Right.
with rowers?
Technically, yes. Practically, it's going to be much harder to pull off.
Big commitment.
Yeah, it's a
From
lot of people,
a lot of
machines, a lot of
money.
hardware. Yeah.
We just need Ben GPT
Yeah, that's right.
sitting as the brain for this thing, and we'll be able to pull it off.
Yeah, no, I'll be on the rowing machine, actually, trying to work off my dad bod.
You'll contribute 48 hours at 200 watts.
Easy day.
Right.
Easy day.
We both like resilient stuff
Yeah,
anyways.
that's right. Yep. No, we're just going to put the rowing machine in the back of the Rivian, and I'm going to drive with you back here, and it's going to be charging as we're going. We'll
That's
just never have to stop.
Infinite energy.
That's right.
We've created an
We'll just have to
infinite
throw
loop.
cheeseburgers back there for you, you know.
I will be Lance Armstrong sitting in the basement of the ESPN
That's
building.
right. That's right.
Charging your Rivian.
Full circle.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks, man. I
Yep.
appreciate it. I'll ping you when I've got those 800 rowers.
Let's do it. I can't wait to
lined
see
up.
it. Yeah.
Thanks, dude.
All right.
So if anything, we've learned that we have a few flaws in our system. We have our human flaws and we have our mechanical flaws. The human flaws are that people experience fatigue. In a 48-hour example, it's the machine that needs to maintain 200 watts for that 48 hours, not the human. In that instance, we need other humans to rotate through that one machine to get to that consistent output. Now you're taking a number of machines, calculating in the human fatigue, supplanting those people on the machines with their counterparts, people who are constantly cycling on and off. So now you have transitional loss. Again, it all bakes into that fatigue element. How do we calculate that? It's tough. The second, our mechanical loss. When we're looking at a system, we understand that those machines have to run that energy into an aggregate system. That aggregate then is what is going to feed the power to the machine itself, the machine being the car. So in that, we have lost both mechanical and heat as that transition happens. And have I seen some systems that we're able to power a light bulb, for example, with the rower? Yes, but it requires pulling off the flywheel, creating a whole new pulley system that translates. It's doable, but there's a lot of loss currently in what we have technologically available to us to pull that off. So we have our losses. We have to make the assumptions inside of our calculation that we're working with a vacuum in order to give you some semblance of an actual answer. So unless I can get 500 of y'all to show up at my house on a regular basis, I'll probably have to stick with the good old-fashioned plugging into my wall charger, which is powered by my solar panels. So if you love rowing and tech, then you're probably gonna love this one.